Should I believe in religion dogmatically? Should I believe in everything because it's written in a holy book? Some people say that religion in general must be false because it wants you to believe things that are not proven. This is true for a certain part of religion. Let's say, as an example, in Christianity, that we believe that God consists of three things, like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. This is something that will not be the absolute reality, because we want to come to a new level of understanding when we reach closer to the higher things. So it will be different. Like trust that it will be different. So it's not a good idea to believe that you already hold the truth by saying something in such a fixed way. Or in Hinduism, they say that there's a god that looks like an elephant. It's absolutely probably not true. But you cannot say that a believe in something that you don't know is always to be rejected. Like, for example, you want to go to an ice cream parlor. You want to buy an ice cream, you want to go to an ice cream place where you can get it, but you don't know where it is. So you ask somebody, "Excuse me, where's the ice cream parlor?" And the person says, you follow that road, and there it is. So then you go down that road from somebody's, maybe a stranger told you. You could say scientifically, so to say, you should not do that because you don't know if there's really the ice cream shop there. But of course we do that. So the same thing is true for science. Science is always doing experiments on things they do not know. So you have an idea of something that could be, and then you test. Everything starts with the belief in something, and you go the way to the ice cream shop because you believe that it's there. Without knowing, you cannot know. Religion has the same thing. We want to find things that we do not know are there, and yet we want to go. So there is a part of religion that needs you to believe in things without knowing them. As it is in our casual life, there's always believing in things that we don't know in our attempt to find them. So I believe that the higher things, as I call them, like the higher level, the things that we do not know, that we try to reach, are very loving and of great care. So they care, they are good, they are loving. But I believe that they are of a quality that is higher and different to what we call being loving and nice. It is a completely different quality that they have. So you can technically not say that they are nice and caring, because what they do is something above the understanding that humans usually have. It's above the understanding. So I think that this motion, this movement of the universe to be loving reaches us, but it is like hearing sound through a wall. You're not, if there's a music playing behind a wall, you might not be able to hear what song it actually is, because you're just hearing like a faint music through the wall. And this faint music that we hear from what the universe is doing, so to say, is that we have to be loving and nice and respectful. And so it is important to be loving and nice and respectful to the maximum extent that you can do that, to be your best. Because with that, at some point, you become closer, you resemble more closely what the universe does, what the higher things do. So you are very, very, very good. And then you become closer to being what the universe does. And then you can see more of how to be even nicer, be even more of love and care. And it will have a different quality. And so gradually, bit by bit, you more closely resemble, you come closer to being that, what the universe actually does. And so you get into a field of learning things that before you did not know and could not understand. So that's why being loving and nice and caring is not the way to reach the higher things. But it's the start, because from there you're nice, then you learn how to be nice even better. And this being better will have a different quality. And so you change and enhance the quality of being nice. And then at some point you reach the higher things. So yeah, believing in things, even though you cannot know them, is a good idea. But the dogmatic things of describing the higher things that we cannot know, believing that, those is not a good idea.